Hi, Viyan. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. I just corrected your homework from last week, and I'm very impressed with the work that you've done.
Thank you.
All right, let's have a look at the work that you have to do this week, all right? Okay, so we have reading comprehension, grammar as usual, more sentences. Oh, look, you have a creative writing section this week.
Ooh, I love creative writing.
I'm looking forward to seeing the assignment that you submit. We also have your GK and research questions that are usually part of your homework, more spelling and vocabulary. And oh, look, you have something new this week. You have figurative language.
Ooh, nice.
Well, let's get started with our work for today,
Okay.
and we shall go on from there. Okay, so let's look at the reading comprehension first, and then we'll have a look at your grammar work that has been assigned for you, and then we will end the class with a spelling test.
Okay.
Great, so let's get started.
So this is called Rathers.
Yes,
Nice.
and it's a
Name.
lovely passage, so I want you to read it out the best that you can, all right?
Okay. Rathers by Mary Hunter Austin.
Beautiful, Vihan. Very good reading, good pronunciation. You have articulated all your words very well, and you have maintained an even pace and a good tone. I'm very impressed. Well done.
Thank you.
So let's get started with our test. All right, so we can go back and forth every time you want to check the passage.
Okay. Find and copy a word that means to eat hungrily. Can I go back to the passage?
Yes,
Thank you.
let's look at your passage.
Oh, gobble.
Well, gobble sounds right. Let's see if that's the correct answer. All right, let's look at it. Oh, great. It looks like you've completed today's work for the reading comprehension. Let's look at the grammar. Okay, so let's see what you have in your grammar section.
It looks like we're learning about prepositions.
Right. And do you know what a preposition is?
Yes, I've come across it before. Yes.
Right. And they are a very crucial part of sentences. But did you know that there were different types of prepositions?
Really? I never knew that.
Well,
okay. There is a street light, something, the bank. So we have to choose either one of those words.
Right.
I think there is a street light outside the bank would make more sense.
Well, it does. That's a correct answer.
Keep the dog, something, chain, when you walk it. I think keep the dog on chain when you walk it.
I would think that should be the right answer too. Your spellings for the week.
Nice.
Right. So look at your spellings and let's see what do you have.
They all make I see what's common about them. They all make the E sound. E or EA.
Right. So let's give this a try and see how we can solve how well you do on your test. All right.
Chimpanzee. Chimpanzee.
CHIMPANZEE.
And that's very
well
good.
done.
Let's look at your spelling test, right? So let's look at question number 1.
Agree.
The word is agree. AGREE.
Beautiful.
Well done. It's a right answer. Ready. Beach.
Beach. BEACH.
Excellent.
Well done. It's a right answer. Ready. Beak.
Beak. BEAK.
Good.
Well done. It's a right answer.
Have a look at the homework that you have been assigned for this week. In day 2, oh, here's your creative writing section and your sentences. And you have more spelling practices and reading comprehension. So let's look at your sentences first. And let's see what new words you have today.
Okay.
Ready.
Alloy. What does that mean? Maybe I'll have.
Haven't you come across the word alloy before?
Yes, but I've only heard it in sentences. I don't actually know what it means.
Right. So this is an opportunity for you to use your thesaurus or your dictionary to find out the meaning of the word and then use it in your sentence. So when you submit your answer, I will be able to read it and correct it and give you feedback.
Oh, yes. Ooh, creative writing.
I know, I can see you're already excited. Let's look at what you
Ready.
have.
I'm being followed down the street by an evil snowman that came to life, but the worst part is that no one believes you. Tell a story about what you do next. How would no one believe you if you were followed down the street by an evil snowman who's giant? Right? They would
Well,
never believe me if they came across it themselves.
I'd say just let your imagination run wild.
Well, mostly snow melts with the sun or anything hot, kind of like a desert, lava. But I don't think I should go near lava because it could take my life instantly if I touch it.
Right. Maybe you could think of something where you can just trap the monster in a big sauna or like a jacuzzi or like a really heated bathroom. It's
I
just
don't want
melt.
the thing. I don't want the story to be too short, so I'm gonna have it. I'm thinking of having it like he keeps chasing me, and I try to get some obstacles, but he gets through them all, and then
Well,
eventually.
that sounds great. That sounds great. I look forward to receiving your answer for this one. You know, you can always upload the answers for this even if you don't want to write it out in the text box. Great. So, right. I'm assuming day 4 and 5 just has more grammar and more spelling. Oh, yeah, that's it. You have more grammar and spelling. And it should be a revision of what you have been doing to, during the week, consolidate all the knowledge that you have learned. So let's
Yeah,
look at day 6 and 7. Isn't this your favorite day of the week?
mostly, yeah.
Right. So let
It's
me
hard
guess.
to choose.
Is
It's
it
hard.
the word search or the spelling practice?
Um, I've done the spelling practice, but since it's homework, I think there's going to be new spelling words.
Well, yes, sure. There's going to be new spelling words, and I will test them next week when you come back. So let's look at the word search that you have. I've got an interesting thing to tell you about them.
Okay.
And let's look
Ready.
at it.
So we have to find words.
Right. But look at the words. What do you think of the words?
That's a pretty good amount of words. And
Right. But
they all make the oi sound.
right. Do you find any similarities? Do you recall seeing these words somewhere else before?
Yeah, I've actually heard all of these words before.
Right.
I've only just found out about alloy, so that's a relief.
Have you noticed that all these words were the words that you had to practice spellings for during this week, as well as write sentences?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Exactly. So this is a little bit fun time for you. So if you know your spellings and if you know your sentences, you should be able to finish this in no time.
Okay,
All
I'm up
right.
for it.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing how you do this one, And let's look finally at your general knowledge and research work that has been assigned for today. We'll do a couple of them and then we will end the class. So let's look
Ready.
at this.
What does Wi-Fi stand for? It's either wireless feature or wireless fidelity, because wide area network feature and wide area network fidelity, I think that's too long.
Right. So if you had to take a guess, which one would you choose?
Well, I've heard people say wireless fidelity before.
All right, so let's go with that option and see what we get.
Well done, it's a right answer.
That's the correct answer.
What is the IEEE standard for a Wi-Fi technology? I've never actually heard what IEEE is.
Exactly. So this is your research skills test, right? So what you're going to do is, with the lovely network that is available to you, you're going to go on Google and type in REEE and find out what it means and then get the right answer. So this is not a test of your knowledge. This is a test for you to research something that you don't already know and gain more information about it.
Nice.
All right. Well, that's a quick glance through the work we have for this week. Do you have any questions for me, Vihan?
Are there going to be any like exams or anything?
Well, that's a good question. Yes, after 5 weeks, after every 5 weeks, I will conduct a test to check how you have been improving, to check your linguistic skills, and to see where you need to improve. So far, I think you're doing pretty well. You're right on track, and I'm very impressed by the work that you have been submitting. Well done, Vihan. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, then. So it's time for me to leave now, and I shall see you next week. You have a lovely week, Vihan.
You have a lovely week as well.
Bye-bye.
Bye.